Good morning, everyone. It is Monday morning. I'm actually on fall break. I am headed, though, to Fort Wayne today because I'm trying to get my iPhone fixed. So, for those of you that don't know the story, last October, late October, early November, I bought the iPhone 12 Pro. And I was waiting. I still did not have a case at Thanksgiving. I was waiting on my special case to use my Moment lenses to come in. They were on back order. Phone fell out while I was out checking the turkey. Literally fell out of my robe pocket. Cracked the glass on the back side of the phone, and it's been that way. And so I called Apple last week to see, I want to upgrade to the 12 Pro, but what they told me was I can't turn it in until I get it fixed. So I have AppleCare, so it's going to only cost me 99 bucks. But what they told me was they don't actually replace or fix your phone. They actually replace your phone when the back glass is cracked. So I have an appointment today at 12:40 at Best Buy, and hopefully we're going to get a brand new 12 Pro, and then I'll get that set up before I come home. Stop number one, went to Tim Hortons. I had a gift card that I got for my birthday. So I bought me a couple old-fashioned donuts, a cup of coffee, and I bought 2 bags of coffee. Now I would have filmed getting out and going in, but look, it is just Indiana October. All right, stop number 2, Fresh Time Market. Now you might be wondering why I had to come to Fresh Time. Vitamins. I think I mentioned that already. Oh, it is just nasty out. But not only did I get our vitamins right there, this is what we use, Solar Ray, high energy. Although I see they have a 50 plus, I may have to switch soon. I think I'll wait till Patty turns 50 and then we'll switch. But major scores. Blackberries, 99 cents. Can you believe that? 99 cents. Woohoo! And even better, look at this big bag of Albanese. For those of you who know me, you know me. I love these 2 1/4 pounds, $4.99. And the gal checking me out, her and I both have a passion for these. Like, I could tell she is an Albanese girl because she told me her friend had some of them. And then she goes, oh, Haribo's better. And she goes, I told her, stop eating my Albanese. And I agree. These are the best, absolutely the best gummy bears in the world. And they're made right here in Indiana, up in Maryville. So, there we go. Single point of entry on campus. So this is not where I normally enter, but I don't have a choice. It's the rules. So we will follow the rules, even though I have ways to get in other places, but I don't want to be that guy. All right, let's see if we can get in my office here. Put the key in to help me out. Looky there. Patrick really has an office. This is actually, let me get my mask off. This is actually one of 2 offices I have. My original office for business is upstairs. I still technically have rights to that office. But for the last 3 years, I've been living down here for hospitality. Hopefully someday I'll make my way back up because my other office has a window, and it's the office I've had for like 22 of 23 years I've been with the college. So you can see there's a picture of Patty and me back when we were young. One of my coworkers gave me this when Angie died, my sister, and I keep it on my desk so I never forget her. There's my Travels with Delaney calendar. Got Bess right there. Everybody always asks me why I have pictures of Paris in here. Several years ago, we hosted 15 students from France, and I was kind of one of the main leads on that project. So, and we actually have a student who does maple syrup here in Indiana, so we use her maple syrup. She graduated, but we use her family's maple syrup. So this is my office. Nothing too exciting here. Gosh, this hallway's like a ghost town. So this is my second office, which was my main office for 23 years. Still is, actually. Well, they just don't hardly ever use it. See, this one's decorated in Mickey Mouse. A lot of Disney stuff. There's my Mary Jo Fernandez tennis ball. Anybody remember Mary Jo Fernandez? So you can see, I've been sharing this office for the last year and a half with the head of our legal studies program. She had a second monitor installed. I wouldn't even know how to use that thing. But you can definitely tell it's my office. Yeah, that's me. Look at me hiking. All my crap's in here, including a Keurig. So I'll take you in and show you a classroom. Let's see if they're even unlocked. There they are. It's going to be really dark for a second. Here we go. So this is the classroom where I taught last in an actual classroom before I went virtual last spring. This is where the magic happens. Usually I'm right up here. There's my electronic board that I use. I love this thing. And I believe the last class I taught up here was, what was it? Business law. Okay, now I'm at Best Buy. I won't be able to film this because I need to pull up. This truck's a lot longer than the Tacoma and the 4Runner, so I'm still getting used again to having such a long truck. There we go. So I won't be able to film in here because they're going to take my phone, and I forgot to bring the other camera. So there we go. Well, that didn't go as planned. So they were processing and said they didn't have the phone in stock. They were going to have to order it in, and I'd come back, which I said that was fine. And then next thing I know, he's like, oh, this just got flagged. Randomly, Apple requires us to send the product in. And I'm like, well, what about my phone? And he's like, well, yeah, you'll just be without your phone for a while. And I'm like, yeah, that ain't happening. So they literally couldn't do anything. Then I called Apple. I came out to the truck and called Apple, and she's like, I've never even heard of that. But then it was like, well, trying to get an appointment. She's like, you need to go to an Apple store, which is so different than what the guy last week said. And so now I have an appointment in Toledo, Ohio on Saturday. And let's just hope, because the other option was I would pay for a brand new phone up front. And then when I'd send in my old one, they would credit me back minus my $99 deductible. But that just to me has issues written all over it. Like, what if the phone gets lost in the mail? Or, I don't know. I'm not going to spend $1,300. And in fact, at one point I was so upset, I told her, I'm like, just cancel AppleCare because it's worthless. You know, I'm wasting time and money running around trying to get this phone fixed. And, you know, she was nice, but I don't understand. I was just in Best Buy. They said they were going to order me a new one. Then all of a sudden, oh, yours has been flagged. So I don't know what that's all about. Like I said, the lady from Apple said she never heard of such a thing. So it's now 1:12. I'm hungry. So I'm going to go get a sandwich, and then I'm going to head home because I've wasted enough time today when I should have been doing things. So, all right. I guess the saga will continue. Take two on the phone replacement strategy.
You brought me this time.
Yep. So we are headed to the Apple store.
Yep.
In
Toledo area. I don't know exactly where.
Yeah, it's Toledo, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
we've been there once before. I think. I don't remember if I bought a phone there or what. But.
Okay. I don't remember.
So we'll see. So simple plan today is like there's so many dominoes that have to fall to make this all happen.
It's like getting Carl sold and getting text.
So the ideal plan will be we will get there. Mm-hmm. They will look at my phone. They will say, yes, we're replacing it. They will have the phone in stock.
Yep.
And actually, that would be just great if we get that far.
That would be
But if we want to go one more step further, then They will also have an iPhone 12 Pro 512. I don't really care what color.
No, you put a case on it.
Yep. In stock. And then we will switch SIM cards. We'll trade yours, which is a 10S.
Correct.
In on the new 12 Pro. The 12 Pro will become mine, and the brand new 11 Pro will become yours.
Exactly.
Whoa.
So
and then I'd like to get home in time to watch the second half of the Purdue game.
That's right.
But it's at least a gorgeous day out for this, to go for a ride. It's chilly.
Yeah, it's about 44 out right now. We woke up to a cold 38 this morning. The cold front came in. It's crazy that yesterday morning when I went to school, it was 65 degrees, and that was a warm morning. No jackets needed yesterday.
We had a little storm move through. That's what the cold front, nothing major.
Just some rain, more rain. Everything's soggy.
I have to tell you, as we ride and I see all these farm fields, I have a new perspective on them.
On what happens, right?
Yeah, now that I've been down the YouTube rabbit hole.
You've been there.
I'm actually still in it.
He's still in
the rabbit hole keeps going deeper.
Yeah, you're finding more and more channels you like.
I know. So, all right, we'll try to keep you updated. Obviously, it's going to be hard to film because I forgot the GoPro again. So if we end up although Patty might be able to film while they're doing my phone, and then hopefully we can get that footage uploaded to the cloud quickly.
Yep.
Because then if we change out your phone, I don't know. We'll see.
It saves.
We may have a lot of footage that we never get to use.
It may go somewhere else.
All right. We're going to keep driving. But through the magic of video editing, we're going to save you the drive that we have. And we are going to the Apple Store.
Are you excited?
Maybe if we can find the store.
This is like weird. I haven't been in the mall like in ages.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about it.
I feel a little nervous.
Are you going the right way?
I hope so. Keep your distance. That's all we gotta remember. Over here. We found it.
I have an appointment in here early though at 1:50.
To see a technician or to buy something?
For a technician to see about replacing my phone under AppleCare.
Yeah, what is your first name?
Patrick. Well, here. We want to break the new phone. 2 thumbs up. Thank you, Joe, and I don't know what the other gentleman's name was. Got us all set up. We both have new phones. Patty, you are in an 11 Pro. You've got all 3 lenses because you do shoot video now.
Whoop, whoop.
And now I have the 12 Pro, which has the 3 lenses, but it has a 4X versus a 2X for those close-up shots.
And you notice we decided to get him a case.
Yeah, I wasn't leaving this time without a case, so.
To protect that bad boy.
They're not cheap cases. But
no, but if you don't want to walk out and drop it.
They won't.
So let's go.
It'll be cheaper than another $100.
And look how cute Sunny looks. She got a bath today. Magic.